Well, hello. We are live. This is episode 14 of Straight from the Heart Chat with Rowena de la Cruz, and it's Thursday, June 10th. Today is actually a really special day for me because it's my dad's 81st birthday. Well, he's in the Philippines, so it's already 11th in there. And it's also my 19th year anniversary here in Canada because I arrived first in June 10 of 1992. Oh, 2002, I should say, in Canada. So this is my 19th anniversary of living in this beautiful country. And I love that today's guests also are, I'm not sure if they're immigrant or what, but I love talking to people who, just like me, came here and find changes in their lives. And tonight, I have a couple, my first couple who are visiting me today or tonight. They're from Calgary. They're also like a BC couple. Teresa is actually working full time and also owning brick and mortar business and also doing digital business. So I would like you guys to introduce and welcome my first couple guests, Ed and Theresa Padua. Did I pronounce your
Hello.
name right?
Hello.
All right. All right. Oh, geez. I already have, look at this. I already have my first question. How is that? Like, I was even supposed to be pop that back
Can you
because
introduce yourself
yeah,
first?
you know what? Why not? Go ahead, introduce yourself and tell us who you are, what do you do, what is your background, and how long you have been doing this business.
Hi, my name is Maria Teresa, and I work full time. And we also have another business called Curated Life with some of our partners. And we've been in this business for the digital business for like a year now.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
year and 2 months. Yeah,
Wow.
Mhm.
Mhm.
yeah. Then, hey, hi. My name is Edward, and I'm originally from the Philippines, and then I moved here in Canada back in 2006. So it's been like 15, 16 years.
Mhm.
And like any other Filipino who came here in Canada, I came here as temporary foreign workers. I worked at the KFC before to get in here in Canada, of course, where you can, walk into a greener pasture when you're in Canada, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then in the past 10 years, I worked as service coordinator in an oil and gas company.
Mhm.
But then due to pandemic, I get laid off last year.
Mhm.
And then that's when, I took this opportunity, get into the online business. I signed in last year, May. So yeah, so it been yeah, so we've been in the business for like a year and 2 months already. Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Well, that's exactly the same way for me because I
Oh,
think it
really?
was last year, yeah, May, when I did it. And because same thing, I lost my job, I got
Yeah.
laid off, and then I was like, oops, I need something, I need to do something. And it just worked. This is okay because if I get to work as a flight attendant, I can still bring this work with me.
Mhm.
There's no, I don't need to be sitting in the computer to do this digital business. So thank you for that, for answering that. So you guys are immigrant just like me, and it's just different here. Hey,
Yeah.
there's really that right, your green pasture is here. It's
Yeah.
and we are achieving it. So, can you tell me a story? This is my second question. Can you tell me a story of your life that lead you to do this business, and what is your pains and your whys?
Well, basically, I actually stumbled with this business about 2 years ahead of him, and I tried convincing him, but he wasn't ready yet. I've always wanted to have something that could free us up from, 9 to 5 grind.
Mhm.
I still work full time up to now. We're hoping to achieve that goal sooner.
Yeah.
Oh,
Years.
I saw your milestone, and so I know it will come soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so basically, the pains is, experiencing having lived in the Philippines and lived here for more than 10 years now. Our lives here is way faster than where we were. And it's like it's all about work or, nothing. So
Mhm,
um, we wanted to find something that could make us free from going to work 9 to 5, and so we knew that we need multiple income streams for us to be able to do that.
mhm.
Um, and luckily, he stumbled upon the business just right before he
I lost my
got
job.
laid off.
Yeah.
So I
Mhm,
said, "Oh, that's a perfect timing."
mhm.
Hmm.
So I think we just established being in the business for about a couple of months before he got laid off, right?
Yes, pretty
Yeah,
much like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's perfect timing, hey?
yeah, I came across it with this business just browsing in a Facebook,
Mhm.
and I saw Ate Michelle, profile, and
Yeah.
I get curious of what she's doing.
Mhm, mhm.
So and then I jump in right away. Actually, no doubt about it. Like I don't I'm not I didn't the skepticism is no. There's no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
I told my wife right away that hey, this one has a big potential.
I was
Mhm.
So
actually laughing because he never gave it a chance to take a look at it the first time I asked him. He never watched the video. And of
mm,
course this time he's the one in the forefront. So he's the one who watched the video first. He was trying to convince me and I was
yeah,
just like right
I
behind him like,
already know that.
yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah. It's so fast. It happens so fast. Like I
Mhm.
signed in, the next day I booked my coaching call, and then in the next 3 or 4 days, I'm already in the
You're up and running.
yeah, up
Wow.
and running. And then
Yeah.
because we have a background of using we had been in the other business too. We have a background in
Yeah,
using the Facebook and some stuff like that to do the kind of business that we're doing. So
yes.
we're kind of jumping, flying right away.
No
Into
I
wonder you get those milestones so good.
yeah, sorry.
No
I was
wonder you get that milestone, hey?
yeah,
oh It took a while actually.
yeah,
Like
it took a
it
while.
took some time for us. It takes a lot of patience to be in this business as well, and
Mhm.
faith and consistency in what you
Mhm,
do. Right?
Yeah.
It
mhm, mhm,
There's no easy way. You always have to be willing to take that long road, no matter what, and just stay
Hmm.
focused.
mhm,
What was the good thing for us is that I was already using the technology that are involved in this business, so that made us um, easier for us to transition and set up and make it easier for us to understand how the business works.
Yeah, and at the
mhm.
same time, when we're already in the business, we found out that it's really true that the vision board and the magic book is really
Yeah.
Really working.
really help us a lot, especially
Yeah,
the
yeah. Mhm.
like we put something that we wanted to hit this month, this amount. It really happened. Like if you
It
really,
it happens in a different way
yeah,
and things that you wouldn't imagine. It might not be as plain sight as you would say.
Mhm.
I also did the writing on the notebook,
Mhm.
manifesting, being grateful,
hmm,
Yeah.
and I just want to point out. Actually, I pointed this to Ed, but um, I wrote in there that our other business is doing well and we're going to have a branch soon. We're kind of like spreading our wings in that manner and stuff like that. And well, a few months later,
yeah,
we're opening our second store.
hmm,
So
So,
you just have to be like open,
yeah,
mhm.
uh, eyes, hearing whatever you call it,
Mm.
in terms of opportunity that comes in knocking on your door. You always have to be open and ready,
Yeah.
to understand what's happening.
Mhm. Well, that's the thing. Look at you. You're working full time. You have kids, being busy with kids. You have business, brick and mortar that requires, I think it was you, Ed, that is overseeing the business because
Yeah.
Teresa is working. With all those with all those things, because I'm not working right now. I have only one child, and I have only the digital business, which you already have, and I still,
Mhm.
I manage. I'm able to do, but how you do that things? There's so much involved. You guys are amazing if you're able to divide all those time.
It takes a really good team
Yeah,
behind that.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we're blessed to have these people that have the same and right mindset, along with us, the same kind of hearts with along with us. So we're grateful for all of that people that is our network and connections right now. That's basically our secret. We know that it takes a village to not only to grow your family but also your business at the same time. And not only that, we have multiple business. I'm also working on the other side. So I knew that I cannot be doing it alone or just the
Mhm,
both of us.
Yeah. And then with the digital business, it's the digital business, it works by itself. Like,
mhm.
you don't need to spend too much time working on it. So you just get it set up. Let us just get it. Let the system run for you,
Yeah.
and it
Mhm,
does.
mhm.
The good thing about this is it's not required for you to be
Oops.
on it
Yeah.
right away. Like, you
Mhm.
can work on it up, whatever time you want, whatever free time you have. Like,
Well, yeah.
it doesn't. It's not gonna require you to work 8 to 5. Like, you
Mhm.
can work for 1 hour when you have free
Yes.
time, or work 30 minutes, whatever
Yeah.
you have. That's the beauty of being in the digital business. That's why we were able to manage our retail store and digital business.
Yeah, it allows you to be creative as long as you set up the whole system. It works for you from the background. You only need to maintain it, so it doesn't really require a lot of your time. But it
Mhm.
also allows you to be creative, just like what you're doing right now.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, it's nice to, like, right now. This is the work I'm doing for my business right now
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I did it, and the posting I did yesterday, but a while ago, and I did my run. I had lunch with my friend, and that's how
Mm.
it works
Yeah,
because as you it runs on the background, and
yeah,
I
and
just
I do same thing for me. Like, I'm on my travel, like, because I'm taking a train right now because it's more easier for me to go to downtown because I work on my store is in downtown. I'm
Mhm.
posting during my travel. Like, I'm doing
Yeah,
it. Yeah, like when I'm sitting in the C train waiting for something, I do my business. I
yeah.
reply to everyone just like that. It doesn't require you like fixed time to work in your
Hmm,
business.
hmm.
Work
That's
whatever you
amazing.
have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's amazing. So here's
Mhm.
my third question. There's another question after this, and then so we will not take more of your time, folks. So don't you worry. This will be like not 44 minutes.
Yeah.
And anyway, so share with us your biggest result and what are your favorite things about the business. You kind of tackle this with the flexibility probably,
Mhm.
and I know your recent results because I saw that on our community, but our the people doesn't know. So let us know what's your biggest result.
Well, having the side income is the biggest. Seeing that your investment you now have returns on them. Also for us that leveling up to um,
Another
another
second more level.
one more level. Yeah, so those are the biggest results that we are thankful and grateful for within this business.
Yeah, and then my
Mhm.
favorite thing about this business is the community. Like I love the people around me, like the teamwork, the encouragement for with each other, and then the what do you call this? The positivity of each and every one. Like everyone is so in the right mindset, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, like this business has its highs and lows, right? Like you sometimes you can't always keep up the momentum, but then the community keeps you up. Like it
Mhm.
stays you up there, like
Mhm.
levels you up there,
Yeah.
so that you keep going and going and
Mhm.
going. That's the greatest thing because if you're doing it alone, no one will put you in, will
Mhm.
push you there.
Yeah.
So having the people behind you is a great thing.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you can reach out to anybody. Like it doesn't matter who they are. Like it doesn't matter if they've been in the business for 4 years, 5 years, whatever. They are so willing to help. That's the
Yeah.
beauty
Yeah.
of this business. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and for both of us, it's actually more of we always want to pay it forward,
Mhm.
regardless if we had any results or anything, but even before, because we knew the system, we know how to do it, and we just volunteered to help wherever we can, and
Mm.
that's how we've been putting our connections and good words, I
Mhm.
should
Mhm.
say.
Yeah,
So we planted seeds, and so we have received by
yeah,
Yeah.
now. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's basically what we've been doing is
Mhm.
been trying to pay it forward, even we were able to receive it. So
yeah.
Mhm. It's actually you're true about our community because just like right now, like Ed and Teresa, I don't know them. I approached them. I asked them if they can come here tonight. So first and foremost, thank you for coming here tonight. I know you're busy working, and at the same time, that's why I am so grateful for having you because this community really is what Ed said. It's just willing to give. It doesn't matter what your background, where you are in the business. If you
Mhm.
ask, they will let you know. They will help you. They will try to help you. And today, they lend their time to us being in here. So thank you. So we are on our last what you call this last question, and I know for the people who are watching, who's going to watch later, what
Mhm.
uh, words of advice for them, to give. Sorry, I was like trying to read it. Is there any words of advice?
well, generally speaking, in any an industry or any business that you want to venture on is to always be open-minded and to always have an open eyes to understand, maybe it's the one for you. You'll never know until you really take a look or discover and understand how
Mhm.
it works before you could say, oh, uh, it's not for me or it's for you, or it's you have to try the least,
Mhm.
because nothing will happen unless you
Mhm.
try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, for me,
Yeah.
my word of advice is if you can stop thinking about it, go for it
Mhm.
because you will never feel ready. Whatever
Mhm.
you're doing, you'll never feel ready. So just take the opportunity, go for it, and then work for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing advice. You give me goosebumps there.
It's
It just
true.
It's true. Like
It's
it
true.
is.
even in our business, even in our other
Our other
business, yeah,
business, yeah.
we don't know that we're gonna be ready until we are already.
Until we're there.
Yeah.
Actually,
Mhm.
I can attest to this because more than when I was starting the business, it wasn't really always great, right? I was in a lot of crossroads, and there was a point that Ed actually asked me to put everything in the bins and put it in the back burner. And I tried. I did put it in the bin. I put it in the back burner. I keep thinking about it, though. I can't sleep. I can't focus on what I had to do because I keep thinking and going back. This is what I wanted to do. So finally,
Yeah.
I opened the bin and I said, I'm going to do this. To heck with everything else. I'm going ahead.
Yeah.
And so this is where I am now.
Yeah.
Well,
So
that's
that's another way. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we came to our digital business. I'm always, there to support him. I said, that I have the other one. I know the technicalities. I will support you all the way. You just have to commit to it as
Yeah.
well.
We support each other.
Yeah.
Well, that's what a couple does supposed to
Yeah.
be. Yeah, and that's a good thing actually is the support. And actually to a few hour ago, oh, it's just finished actually. We have a live webinar, and probably there's few um what you call this, like a action taker. Usually after the webinar there is like hundreds of action taker, because let's face it folks, this is the internet world, this is the online or the digital era, and
Mm.
what is the best way to be in it, and
Mhm.
be part of this big thing, because everyone is doing banking online, shopping online, ordering everything online,
Mhm.
even dating online. But
Yeah.
so everything is online. So why
Mhm.
not take a chance and yeah, watch our webinar. And we do have every Tuesday and Thursday, as the shows here. And
Mhm.
I will. Ed, that's my website, and Ed and Teresa probably they have their own website, and
Mhm.
yeah. So give this webinar a chance, just like what they said. Go for it. If it's really you're thinking about it, or if you keeps
See,
bugging you, why not just go for it and then find out, just like what
yeah,
Yeah.
Teresa said.
yeah.
Yes.
And besides, it's free to try, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yay, we made it to 22 minutes. Okay, so anyway, so that's about it. Thank you again for being here, Edward or Ed and Teresa. They're younger than me, so they can call me Ate because I'm
Yeah.
okay. So I gain another sister and brother here. So
Yeah.
thank you for coming tonight, and to all those who's watching. And I have people who's commenting here. Atilioni. So
Mhm.
actually, hello guys, watching from the car. Just finished work from now.
Wow. Hi, Ate Leonie.
hello.
Yeah, that's Atilyoni, and and she commented more, but I'll show that later. But again, Ed and Teresa, thank you. And for those who's watching right now, send us a message, and I'll put this in your site as well, or in your personal page, so you can copy it. And so again, folks, thank you for joining us. Have a good night. Have a good weekend as well, because it's already Thursday and probably
Yeah.
Friday, whether you are watching in Asia. So bye for now, guys.
Thank
Bye.
you.